What's up, everybody? Easy here from the DFS Whisperers, coming live with an NBA video for today's slate. Yep, we finally out the doghouse from YouTube, man. Seems like forever since we last posted a video, but mainly it's because we were suspended by YouTube for 3 weeks. That ban is officially lifted, so let's go ahead and get back to work and get back to giving y'all all these good plays. So before I get into it, let's go ahead and get the homework out the way. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell icon so you can get all our content as soon as it drops. Shout out to Draft Dashboard, one of the best DFS tools out here, my favorite tool of choice. You could get the top players of the day, the position optimizer that breaks down all the stats down to a T. You also get, the projected points, projected value, projected ownership, Vegas totals, the DVPs. You get all of that. You also get the hit percentage, which is the percentage chance a player hits 5 times value, which is a very, very valuable tool right there. You also got the screen keeps flipping, my bad. But you also got the sleepers and studs. You got the player trends, which basically breaks down in different categories. The minute monsters, the projected point production, the sleepers, the what's it called again? I haven't done this in a while, guys. But let's click on player trends. Yep, salary differences between sites, point production, minute monsters, and performances. You get all of that in the player trends. You also got your lineup optimizer that spits out all the fire lineups. And if you're a mass multi-enter guy, you can optimize as many lineups as you want. And we got the late swap optimizer and the cash game optimizer, which spits out cash game specific lineups, where it uses knowledge from the field to build you a fire cash line. And I've heard a lot of good things about it. And also the NBA cheat sheet for those of you that don't know how to do research, don't want to do research, or just don't have time to do research. NBA cheat sheet is here to save your life, from the top locks to the top mid-range, top studs, top value. You get that all. And our custom player pool for $1 for your first 30 days if you click the link down below. And also shout out to my Prizepicks, dope DFS site, which I'm going to get into in a little bit at the end of the video, where I give you my top 2 favorite plays from their site. But let's go ahead and get into my picks. So off top, JJ Redick. Now, JJ Redick, Josh Hart, Brandon Ingram, Lonzo Ball are all in play for me, with Drew Holiday being ruled out. But I like JJ Redick a lot at value because, all the other guys are priced pretty right. But, JJ has had a good history in this matchup, and his price tag is very, very low. He's had a 40, 35, 21, 31, and a 28 in his last 5 against Utah. Started picking it up a little bit recently, too, a 29 and a 25. Bouncing back from a 3-point game. Also had a 22 and an 18 in his last 5. But 4 of those, basically 3 out of those are pretty much won't kill you. But he can get 30 points in this matchup, but also has that 40-point upside as well. Utah are a decent defensive team still, but not as good as they used to be. And they're 18th against shooting guards. 4th best defense overall, but 18th against shooting guards. So as you can see, shooting guards is a weakness. And JJ has a 65% chance to hit 5 times value. Only needs a 22 to hit 5 times value. I think JJ can get there in this matchup, especially with some extended minutes and some couple more shot opportunities as well, with Drew Holiday being off the court. Up next, I really like DJ Augustine at 4,800 going up against Brooklyn. As you can see, Brooklyn are 30th against point guards. And DJ Augustine has been good to me, man. I picked him on that 33 and that 47. You just got to know when to pick your spots with DJ. As you can see, his history against Brooklyn is great, especially for his price tag, 31, 36, 23, 23, and also had that 7 in there. But I like DJ at 4,200. Most likely you're getting him at super low ownership, projected for 5% right now. 39% chance to hit 5 times value, projecting for about a little under 5 times value. He's a 0.86 fantasy point per minute guy. I like DJ Augustine in this spot, especially coming off really coming off a subpar game. I think he could bounce back pretty nicely here. Up next now, before I even wanted to do this video, I literally just realized that our ban was lifted. I thought our ban would be lifted on Monday, but to start the day, Lauri Markkanen was doubtful. Now he's questionable, didn't participate in shoot around, so as of right now, I'm operating as he's out. But $3,700, Thaddeus Young is a great price for me. I like the spot for him. As you can see, he's had history in the past of 24, 23, 28, and a 20 against Dallas. At $3,700, that's not killing you. So, like the spot for him. Dallas have been giving it up to bigs a little bit if you've been paying attention to those trends. I like that he is young. He's the type of scorer that could get you a little bit of everything. My type of fantasy guy, basically. 82 dash ranking. 60% chance to pay off that price tag, projecting for about 22% ownership. All he needs is a 19 to get 5 times value. I think he could get that easily. 0.91 fantasy point per minute guy. Probably goes up slightly with Markkanen off the court. Another player I really like with Markkanen off the court is Wendell Carter Jr. I will be having healthy amounts of Wendell today, going up against Dwight Powell with no Porzingis to deal with and potentially no Hardaway in the lineup again as well. But I really like Wendell Carter. Levine, Dunn, Satoransky, all of them are in play. But my favorite two right now are Wendell Carter and Thaddeus Young. Also, just to give a quick shout out to Aaron Gordon as well. He's 5'7" on 5,700 on Fanduel, so that's a great price tag. 6K on Draftkings is a good price as well. TJ Warren, I got some outside interest for him too. He's at a 49 and a 44 in his last 5 games against Charlotte. No Malcolm Brogdon, you could easily see that out of him today. All you need is for his shot to be falling, and then you'll be good. I'll have some TJ Warren. And also another guy to plug in real quick before I get into the last 3 of my picks is Evan Fournier. I think he's in a decent spot as well. Up next, Derek Favors going up against his former team, Utah. I'm a narrative guy. I know a lot of people like to talk down on narratives, but I'm a narrative guy. I like narratives. Now, I don't think he really has any revenge against Utah. Derek Favors loves Utah. Utah loves him. But I still feel like, he's going to still want to ball against them. I mean, he's been on fire anyway. 31, 45, 38, 36, and a 43. Love this spot for him. They're 10th against power forwards / centers, 52 dash ranking isn't the greatest, isn't the worst. 35% chance to hit 5 times value. Projected for about 32. He's a 1.2 fantasy point per minute guy. I like Rudy. I like Derek Favors in the spot. Probably won't get to him as much, mainly because I like a lot of the 6K bigs, like Wendell, like I said, Wendell Carter, TJ Warren, Aaron Gordon's in them, but definitely at 10%, I'm gonna look at some Derek Favors to have a hammer player. And also out of that game with no Draymond now, I really like Marquise Chris. I like an outside shot at Eric Paschal. He's 3,500 with no Draymond. He's gonna step into some sort of role right there. And at 3,500, definitely take a buy low going up against Sacramento, I believe, and also Damian Lee. So value has opened up a little bit throughout the day. Up next, Rudy Gobert. Love Rudy Gobert in this spot. 47, 48, 54, and a 49 against New Orleans. I mean, it's Rudy Gobert. It's an easy double-double with a side of some blocks and potentially a steal or 2. Love Rudy Gobert in the spot. He's my favorite center today. I'm going to be locking it. A lot of my lineups are going to start off with Rudy Gobert and the next guy I'm about to talk about. 94 dash ranking. New Orleans are 16th against centers and 24th defense overall. Rudy is a 1.17 fantasy point per minute guy. 67% chance to hit 5 times value and projected for 5.1 times value. Projecting for 14% ownership. I'll be way ahead of the field on Rudy Gobert today. And lastly, my guy, Niko Vucevic. $8,300, I don't care. I'm playing him on both Fanduel and Draftkings. It's either Gobert or Vucevic for me on Fanduel. 50, 54, 58, 50, 51 in his last 4 against Brooklyn. 48, 48, 43, 41, 49 in his last 5 games played. Vucevic is on a tear. Biggs versus Brooklyn. Even though Brooklyn's defense has been a lot better than people think when you're looking into the numbers a little deeper. But, Biggs versus Brooklyn, Biggs versus Brooklyn, Biggs versus Brooklyn. I'm just locking in Vuk. And, with the added factor that no Isaac, just means a little bit more rebounds for Vuk. He can take, Jared Allen may have a rough night today. DeAndre Jordan may do decent, but Vuk's just going to pull him out. He's going to hit threes, his mid-range. I just see another 50-point game from Vuk in this spot. I really like it. Projecting for 19% ownership, 52% chance to hit 5 times value, projecting for 42%, and a 1.36 fantasy point per minute guy. Love Vuk in this spot today. Let's go ahead and move to Prizepicks real quick. Now, my Prizepicks is a dope DFS site where you're just picking the over-unders on players and projecting, if they go over or under, basically. Not playing against any sharks, not playing against thousands and thousands of people, not playing, against nobody, just you versus your predictions. You pick 2, 3, or 4 players, project their over-unders, and you can win up to 10x your money. 2 players is 2.5, 3 is 5 times, and 4 is 10 times. They also got flex plays, which is kind of basically like their version of cash, which makes it even harder to lose at that point. You want to join the My Prizepicks fund, just use the promo code Whisper. Get 25% of your first deposit instantly matched, and also a 2-player free prop worth $25 once you deposit. And my favorite 2 plays today, man, I love Jaylen Brown today, by the way. Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart. I got some outside interest for Hayward, but Jaylen Brown and Marcus Smart are my top 2 favorite plays from Boston, with a hint of Enes Kanter for GPPs as well. But yeah, I like the over on Vuk. I'm taking a risk there, but I'm gonna take the over on Vuk. It's a bonus. What is he at? 44 against Charlotte. That's interesting. I'm going to take the over on Gobert. I'm going to go bold and take the over on Vuk and Gobert at 43 and 44. I think they both can get at least 46 points in their matchups, respectively, especially Gobert, where, he gets just a couple more peripherals than Vuk does. But Vuk could just get a 30 and 10 game just like that, and he can get assists as well. Another outside one that I like is, Aaron Gordon. I take the over on at 31. I'd be bold and take an under on Jason Tatum at 40, honestly. Warren, I could see going over. It's a bonus if you're really feeling that. I could see him going over, but that's about it. Like I said, use promo code Whisper, get 25% of your first deposit matched to join the My Prizepicks fund, and also a 2-player free prop worth $25. Also, join the Draft Dashboard family. Get the cheat sheets, our custom player pool for every single sport: NFL, NBA, NHL, and MLB. All, for $1 for your first 30 days when you click the link down below. Want to join our Discord chat where me, Kiki, and the family just chop it up? Go ahead, hit me up on Twitter or email me at dfswhisperer@gmail.com, or Twitter DFS Whisper at DFS Whisperers, Instagram at the DFS Whisperers. Also, shout out to Gabriel Skywalker, and DFS Space. We at DFS Club, the 3 of us. And that's pretty much it, guys. Appreciate y'all, waiting for us to be back. That 3-week suspension felt like 3 years, but we finally back. We're gonna be pushing out content per usual every day, on a regular basis. And y'all just keep on the lookout, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share. On Monday will mark a year since I shot our first video and started doing this. So go over to our Twitter. I got a nice giveaway I'm doing for a year pass. I asked people if they either wanted money or a year pass, and they want a year pass. So 3 lucky winners will get a year pass. All you gotta do is just be subscribed to this channel, following us on Twitter, and just retweet my pinned tweet, basically. But with that being said, I wish and hope everybody a nice hefty bag. And I'm out. Easy. Whisper Squad.